illusion that you're scratching yourself. You can't help. You can try doing that.
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive. Where are you now?
Inspired me to go into tattooing. I would definitely say what inspired me to go into tattooing was because I spent a lot of my time, my youth doing what people tell me to do.
Okay.
So I felt like I wasted a lot of time doing stuff that I have no interest in. So I've always been interested in tattooing. Like the idea of a tattoo intrigues me a lot. So when I was offered the apprenticeship, then I decided to take it off since I was young still.
So how long have you been tattooing already?
During the apprenticeship, I did my apprenticeship about 3 years ago, but tattooing maybe 1-2 years.
For 1-2 years already. And how has it been so far? This journey?
Good. Because it's like back when I was doing other stuff, like even if I got an A for something, it wasn't very rewarding because I didn't really care for it. But doing one simple piece and doing it well is more rewarding than anything that I've ever felt. So yeah, it's good.
Okay. Go and tell us about your first ever tattoo.
Oh, the first tattoo that I got was on my back. It was because I come from St. Patrick's School and St. Stephen's Primary School. So 10 years of my life I was in Lasallian education, so that was a very big thing to me. So it was a big part of me, so I got the Lasallian crest tattoo on my back.
What do you want to tell about people who are aspiring to get, or like, they're afraid to get into all the stigma of people having tattoos and stuff like that? People might think it's like a bad thing.
I think that the natural course of society is to progress and be more accepting of stuff. So like it's not just tattooing, everything is becoming more and more like accepted by society standards. So I think that as long as you're sure of what you want to do, you're getting something that has a good personal reason to you, something that you know you will like. You don't get something just because of the hype. And if you're thinking of getting it on an exposed area, make sure you know what you're doing, you put enough thought into it, and if you have considered all that I mentioned and you still want to get it, then go ahead and get it, because I don't think society will make a big deal out of it these days.
Awesome. Can.
Aftercare?
Yeah, aftercare.
Oh, aftercare of getting a tattoo for love. A tattoo is like a wound, so what you need to do is you need to let it dry, because a wet wound is not going to heal quickly and is in fact going to get infected. So you gotta keep it dry for the first 3 or 4 days, let a scab form. And once the scab starts forming, depending on whether you have any kind of skin condition, if you have perfectly normal skin, then you might want to apply some moisturizer, because you don't want it to scab too hard. Because if the scab is too hard and it's too dry, it might flake a lot more than it should be. So at that point, what we find that is very useful is this cream called Bepanthen. It's actually for babies. It's for baby rashes. So you can get it from any Guardian or Watsons, and you apply a thin layer because our climate is very hot and humid. So over moisturizing it is also bad. Yeah, and if you have any skin reactions to seafood, avoid seafood. Avoid swimming for 2-3 weeks if you can. For me, I'm a bit paranoid, so 1 month I don't go swimming. Try not to go suntanning. And then it will start to itch after about a week. It will itch a lot. Don't scratch it. Yeah, then
What do you do other than scratching it to curb the itch and everything?
smack it.
Smack it.
There was one time I when I got my upper arm done, it was so itchy, right, that I went online to go research on ways to try to help it, right. So I read this thing which is quite stupid, but it kind of helped lah. They told you to put a thick cloth over it and scratch the cloth, so it will give you the illusion that you're scratching yourself. You kind of help lah. You can try doing that.
So
So thank you for watching the video, guys. If you like this kind of stuff, we actually do have more of it on our website. Link in the bio. Do check it out.